It's your girl, Lalaa Shepherd, and this is the Progress Report. I got my very first guest of the day in the building. What's your name?
Reese Laflare.
Reese Laflare. Who are you, Reese?
I'm just a skateboarding kid from Atlanta.
Okay. Now, of course, I was going to ask you about skateboarding. How did you get into that?
I don't know, just kids at my school and stuff like that. I used to live in Florida for a little bit. So
Okay.
one of my close friends, he's actually pro for a foundation. His name's Sierra Fellers.
Dope.
He got me into skateboarding.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember I was like 12 or 13, and I had a mini skateboard. It wasn't the full big joint.
the little
I had
one,
the little joint.
the little banana board.
The banana board. And I went outside with it, and I really thought I was doing something, but for some reason I just kind of stopped. I fell one time, and it was just ugly.
Oh, man.
So I stopped. So, you know.
Falling's part of it. It's cool.
I'm sure. So have you experienced any injuries before?
Yeah, I have 7 screws and a metal plate in my left ankle.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So how similar or different is your mindset, like from when you in a booth or from when you skating?
I mean, it's kind of the same because when you're trying tricks or you're trying something on a skateboard, if you're trying to film a line or whatever, if people know what that is, you're creating something in your head. It's like bars, like, okay, I'm going to do a 360 flip here, whatever, here, and then do this. It's like putting together bars of a song. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, except skateboarding is more physical, of course.
Of course,
Yeah.
right. Now, speak on the other day in the studio. You know, we had a great time the other day in the studio with so many dope people. But why does seeing OJ the Juiceman make you emotional?
That's my dude right there, man. It's OJ, bro. It's like, when you think of Zaytoven and Gucci Man, it's not just them two. It's Zay, Gucci Man, and OJ the Juiceman.
For sure.
It's the holy trap trinity right there.
Okay, cool. So how does a beat speak to you? Like, when you hear a beat, how do you know that it's for you?
As soon as I hear it, maybe like the first 5 seconds, I'll know if I like it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Dope. So how long have you been an active musician, and how many tapes do you have out?
I started rapping in the summer of 2012. So as of in July, it'll be 5 years I've been an active musician. Yeah.
Okay. It's
It'll
crazy.
be 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now speak on the importance of knowing that it's other ways to make money in the entertainment business as opposed to just worrying about getting show money. But speak on your experience in that field,
I mean,
in that area.
I look at myself, I'm a creator of all things, like besides music. I tend to get looked at in the world, in the fashion world, as an influencer. So like I do other things like that. I go endorse other brands, do collabs, create stuff. I actually have a collab coming out with Retro Super Future.
Okay.
It's a really popular eyewear line.
Dope.
Me and Key, we did a collab with Diamond Supply Company for our Ben Have Boys album that we put out together in January. I think it's January, February, but yeah. Just like making stuff.
Word.
Like if you're just an all-around creator and an artist, it's better than just be like, I'm just a rapper. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I like to make things.
Okay. So what are your rules for fashion?
Be comfortable in and wear what you want to wear. That's really
Simple enough.
Yeah, simple enough.
Word.
And try to be creative in it, man. Stop biting people.
Everybody,
everybody's gonna bite. I get it, but like, don't just be like, oh dang, I want to. I hate when people be like, man, I'm about to dress like this. Like, nah, man, just wear what you feel. Like, wear what you want. Be comfortable in your own skin. Basically, is what I'm saying. Because fashion is 2 things. People look at fashion as a trend, but fashion is really style. And one thing about style is forever. Style don't go nowhere. Trendy leaves. It's always a new trend, but style is forever. Remember that.
Word. Now, I think you're very important for the culture. So define the term culture vulture, and how do we minimize the culture vultures from taking over the culture?
I mean, you really can't minimize them unless everybody's like on the same page, but
That's true.
that'll never happen because it's always going to be like a new one coming and stuff. But people know culture vultures when they see them. People that don't know anything about nothing that always get to be like the voice or the opinion for the culture, and it's like, bro, who put you there? So I mean, it's whatever. It's always a bunch of people that don't know anything about anything that always seem to have the voice in what we're doing, or can people look at them like, oh, they can speak on this, and it's like, you don't do this, you're not from this, so
right.
Real people know they ain't paying attention to that.
Definitely. So who all have you found it? Like, which all artists have you discovered?
I mean, 2-9, we like started that. We were like the first group from Atlanta that was like, we basically kickstarted everything off that is in music now, except we could really rap. So a lot of people can't really make good music. They just be saying a bunch of crap. But 2-9, Lil Uzi Vert. It's a list. Okay. I have it's a long, strong list of people, but mainly those in the past like 5 years, those two.
Right. Yeah. Now, speak on the current 2-9 situation, because, you know, we had spoke about it before, but just so the people will know, what's going on with 2-9?
I don't know what's going on with them, really. Like, shoot, that's them. They're my boys, 2-9 forever, 9 gang, but I mean, can't really speak on what they're doing. They just dropped the album, though.
Okay.
Through Eardrummers Records. That's Mike Wills.
Right.
Shit, for people who don't know what they do. 2-9 Forever. They dropped that Forever, the album. That's out, but that's really it. Everybody's just living, doing their own thing.
Now, do you feel like you get the credit that you deserve?
No, but I mean, it's part of the process.
Okay.
People find out in due time.
So, what do you want ultimately out of the game, though?
To just create something that's everlasting. It's like I said, again, it's like style. I look at my music and everything that I do, I'm just a lifestyle. People are attracted to my lifestyle. The music is just the icing on the cake, that's all it is. Okay. People want to live like, oh man, I want to wear that, I want to do this, I want to go to this party. So I just look at my stuff, just my overall brand is just myself, it's just a lifestyle, it's just it's me.
Explain to people why they should support their friends.
Dang. You should support your friends because it's the right thing to do if they're really your friends. People tend to be like, they don't support something until it's like cracking, until it's like somebody else being like, oh, this is tight. Right. But I feel like that's pretty burnt out. I feel like if you genuinely fuck with your friend and it's something that they're doing and they're not horrible at it, like you're like, damn, you're tight, man, support them. There's nothing wrong with supporting people and doing the right thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Then there's some people who like support people on like just because they want a dick ride. That's not cool, but support genuine people and just be genuine. That's all I really like to preach, bro. It's my biggest thing in life. Just be genuine. Like, just be genuine. Like, even if your story or whatever you do is made up, still be a genuine person.
Is that possible if the story is made up, though?
Yeah, man. Okay. I mean, you know, people have, like, rappers that, you know, make up their whole, like, it's a music business. Everything's made up, but then they still be dicks at the end of the day. Like, don't do that. Just be genuine, bro. Be cool. Like, you came in this earth a normal person. You gonna leave. Just be genuine. Word. Be cool, man. Don't down people. Don't talk crazy about folks. Just live your life and be positive and be happy. And everything will be okay.
Word. Now, would you ever sign?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta be the right situation.
Yeah, it has to be the right situation. I definitely do not agree about people like signing. As long as it's the right situation, that bag right, and it's right in the business aspect, and you feel right about your situation, hey man, go do it. Go get that money. I'm with it.
Word. So this last portion, I'm just gonna ask you a couple of names, and then you just tell me what they mean to you.
Okay.
Okay. Pharrell.
That's my entire genetic makeup right there. Besides my parents, like he's me. He was the first. He's like he's the prototype. He's the first of my kind.
Dom Kennedy.
Damn. Dom was one of the first like rapper friends that I like really had. Really? Dom came down here. He did his first shows in Atlanta like because of me. Yeah, I used to be around Dom a lot. Dom's great for it. Dom means a lot to the culture. He's one of the first of his kind too, man. Like, yeah. Shout out Dom Kennedy.
Word. I had a friend put me on a Dom. I'm actually from Ohio, and she put me onto him a while ago. But I like Dom.
Stayed doing
Dom is dope.
Dom loved Ohio. He stayed.
Should.
Cleveland.
He has a lot of fans.
Cleveland. He stayed going to Ohio for sure. Hell yeah.
Lil B.
It's the bass god. That's all that needs to be said.
Okay. Lastly, Key.
Hey, that's my brother. We came in this rap shit together, and we about to leave it together. We about to take this junk over.
Word.
Key's very important to the culture. A lot of kids sound like him.
Oh yeah.
A lot of poppin' people sound like him.
Word. Key's one of the keys.
Yeah, Key's definitely one of the keys.
What was your favorite song if you had to choose off of your latest project? If you had to just choose one joint?
The Love Lost.
Okay.
It's my favorite one.
I like that one.
That's Key's favorite too. We really like that song. The first 2 songs he made for the project was Bankroll and One Up. We made those the same day. And the rest we liked it in LA. Gotcha.
Anything else that you want to share with your fans?
Yeah. Reese VS The Universe is coming out June 21st. That's National Go Skateboarding Day for people who don't know. And it's officially the first day of summer.
Lit.
Hey, it's Reese Laflare, man. I want to shout out to Lalaa The Progress Report. We in here doing the big, all that type of shit. Believe it. Shout out, baby.